Good morning. We're here at what I still think of as Rainbow Valley today, Cavendish Grove. So yeah, we're going to do a little walk around the old Rainbow Valley and just enjoy some cool cloudy day here in Cavendish. Okay, see you in a second as I switch over to the other camera. Well, definitely a lot more challenging to record video with a walk while I'm holding a leash. I got my smaller leash this time, so it's not quite as much of a handful, but we'll see how well this goes. Anyway, this is day 5. Going well so far. I was thinking on day 7 I might do a recap of how my progress is going and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, Nibbler and I have been having a good time. Enjoying our morning walks. Kind of fun shooting these little videos. I'm enjoying shooting some of the nature stuff. I guess today I'll just be looking for some feedback. If there's any questions you have about being diabetic or my process of going through the hospital or just, anything related to diabetes. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments on the YouTube channel or on Facebook. I'm posting these videos on both places. Yeah, and if you do happen to donate, I will give you a shout out in our video as well, if you'd like. Yeah, I've got a little motor and poodle here enjoying his walk. Oh, smell. Oh, that's definitely one of the challenges at this time of year, is apples everywhere. Trying to get him navigating through a whole bunch of old and rotten apples all on the ground so he doesn't get them in his mouth and eat them is a challenge. But it's a fun challenge. Come on, baby. No more apples. PEI, there's lots of apples and all sorts of apple trees in all sorts of random places because farmers planted them there for their cows decades, sometimes even centuries ago, and they are still thriving. Anyway, we're just heading out towards Cavendish Beach. And we're sniffing again. Well, while I'm breaking here, let me just say thanks again for continuing on this journey with me. I'll shoot some more shots of Rainbow Valley when we get back. Never was busy doing his morning business, so we didn't have a lot of chance to do walk and talk while we were going through Rainbow Valley itself, but I'll do a little video at the end. And maybe I'll do a little bit of the Cavendish beaches because we're going to get down to there pretty soon. Yeah, that's it, I think, for today. Again, thanks for tagging along, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Alright, here we are in Rainbow Valley again. Now, just off to the left here, there used to be a train that went through the woods. And there's all sorts of, used to be castles and fairy tale structures and animatronics that I remember as a kid were, really fun to go around. And then there was, of course, the water slides, which are over to the right. Would have been over there. Just down here, this was the main grove area. I remember there used to be a UFO building that was the gift shop, and I remember buying candy there. Down at the very bottom in the distance where all the reeds are is where the paddle boats used to be. Rainbow Valley used to be the destination for kids and families when I was growing up. Shut down a few years ago and got turned into part of the national park. But it's still a beautiful place to go. There's a really fascinating documentary maybe I'll link to in the description of my video here. It's on YouTube that talks about the history of this place, why it was so popular, why it meant so much to people. But yeah, just a beautiful spot. Yeah, you can see it's all reeds now, but it used to be that was all open, and people used to paddle boat in these swan boats. That hill on the other side where the parking lot is used to be full of cars and school buses, and all sorts of people would come here for a day. I know one of the big reasons was because I think kids under 10 or 12 or something were allowed in free, so lots of families brought their. It was a really affordable place to come and spend the day with your kids for the summer. Anyway, we're just getting close. So this used to be the bridge that you'd go and pay admission to go through, and over here to the right is where the maze was a hedge maze, which is all grown up now. Anyway, I'm gonna close off here and we'll see you tomorrow.